if I've already had the infection and I already have antibodies, shouldn't I be good? Isn't that enough? So these are the facts that we know. So we don't know how long, if you've had an infection, how long your protection would last and how good your protection is against new variants like the Delta variant. And when we are going down this slide, you'll see now we have data to show that if you had a COVID-19 infection earlier on, you are not very protected against the Delta variant. The immunity for COVID-19 vaccines appear to be more durable and protective. They last longer and they're better. And the COVID-19 vaccines have undergone all these trials and we're still monitoring. That's how we know that some immunity has dropped off a little bit after 8 months because we're still watching these folks. It's really important to know that antibody tests, sometimes you can get them in the drugstore, you can go, sometimes exercise gyms have them. They are not adequate to make a decision about getting the vaccine. Many of these tests, and some of them are actually being pulled off the market by the FDA because they're not even 50% reliable or accurate. And so we don't want to make a decision based on an antibody test that says we have antibodies and know that that test may not be even 50% accurate. So never use an antibody test to make a decision about getting the COVID-19 vaccine. So the last 2 points are really important and they're recent. So July 14th, we showed that, and this was a pretty big trial, that people who had COVID-19 infection and then got vaccinated, their immunity was the bomb. Their immunity was astronomically high. They were very protective. That's really good to know. But on August 6th, the CDC research showed a study that was even more impressive. They showed and they studied unvaccinated adults who were previously infected with the COVID-19 vaccine, actually was 2.3% likely to get another infection with COVID-19, 2.3 times. That's a pretty big number. And often their second infection was worse than their first.